Hello everyone, my name is Cam and welcome to my channel, Key to Disney. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do Disney content with a sprinkle of Bath and Body Works. But in today's video, we have a super fun pin tag. This is the Super Bowl pin tag. I think that's just what it's called. But this was created by Kelly and Braden over at Magical Disney Pals. So definitely check them out down in the description below. And there are a ton of amazing channels participating in this super fun pin tag and collaboration, and I'll leave them linked down in the description below, and definitely go watch everyone else's videos. I'm gonna be honest, I am not a football girly. The only sport I watch is hockey, so I know nothing about football, but I will never turn down a good pin tag. So thank you to Kelly and Braden over at Magical Disney Pals for inviting me to join in on this pin tag. I do have my handy dandy prompt list because this is a bigger pin tag. There's 11 prompts, and I am so excited to show you guys the pins I picked out for this tag. I do have them laid out next to me in a nice neat order, so I don't get confused or put the wrong pin. I try to pick different pins for pin tags, but sometimes I gotta show the same pin if they fit for the prompt. So the first prompt is tailgate. Show a food pin. I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about football. Some of these terms I might not know, so I'm not going to elaborate much other than showing you the cool pin that I picked out. So for the food pin, I picked this Stitch, I think it's a Loungefly pin of him licking a pineapple popsicle. I love me some popsicles, and I thought this was a good choice for a food pin. So that was prompt number 1, tailgate, show a food pin. Okay, so the next prompt was number 2, coin toss, show a coin pin. And I actually don't have a coin pin, but I decided to show like a spinner pin. I hope that works as a coin pin. But I'm showing this emblem. I think it's like magical emblems or something, and it's a spinner of Moana in Tafiti, the hard Tafiti, and it just looks like that. Let me get out my pin board to show you guys. This one's a limited edition pin, I think of 3,000 or 4,000, somewhere in that range. This pin is absolutely gorgeous and I love it. It was a great addition to my Moana pin collection. The next prompt is number 3, flag. Show a flag or country pin. I was surprised I don't have like a traditional flag pin, I guess. This was the closest thing I could find, but this is a American legend pin, and it's like America-esque, right? I mean, it's called American Legend, and there's some stripes in the back, and Mickey Mouse is blue, so I think this counts for a flag pin. But I love doing these pin tags because it helps like really pick my brain trying to find pins that fit these like unique prompts, like of showing a country pin or a flag pin, because it's not like typical for pin tags. So that's kind of what I like about doing pin tags, and I love showing off my pins. Okay, prompt number 4 is red zone. Show a pin, like a red pin or a pin with red on it. So I had to show my favorite red character, and that is Lightning McQueen, and it says be driven like Lightning McQueen. This is from the BU mystery box. I actually have a few of these pins, I believe. I think I have 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them in my collection, but this Cars pin is super fun, and my boyfriend recently started collecting Cars and like Lightning McQueen and all the characters, so this pin worked out perfect for this pin tag. For prompt number 5, it's called Pick 6, show a character from the Sensational 6. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Pick 6 means, but I know what the Sensational 6 is. So for this prompt, I decided to show Santa Claus, Mickey Mouse. I know it is not Christmas anymore, but I just realized I do not have many Sensational 6 pins that are not holiday themed, or the one I just showed you. So I went with this like cutie Mickey Mouse, and his Santa Claus outfit is sparkly and fetching, and I love it. So yeah, here's prompt number 5, pick 6, show a character from the Sensational 6. Okay, moving on to prompt number 6. This says secondary, show a sidekick pin. And one of my favorite sidekicks is Pascal. Pascal is just the absolute cutest, and he has macarons. I think that's what those are. But he's absolutely adorable, and Tangled is one of my favorite movies, so I had to show Pascal For secondary, show a sidekick pin. And this is actually from a Loungefly mystery box that I never opened up, but I did get this in a pin trade. Moving on to prompt number 7. This prompt is called Bye Week. Show a pin of relaxation. So the pin I picked is this cutie little Eeyore, and he's like taking a nap or about to take a nap, and he just looks so relaxed and so satisfied with his life, and I absolutely love it. And Eeyore has like a cutie little flower, like flowers on him. I don't know. This is an absolutely adorable pin, and he is relaxing, and he looks so content with his life. And I also think this is from a Loungefly mystery box. Moving on, this is number 8, wild card. Show one of your least favorite pins. This one was hard. I looked at my pins for probably 10 minutes. I'm like, I like all my pins. That's why they're in my collection. So this one really picked my brain, but I did find a pin that I'm like not super fond of. If I ever got rid of it one day, it really wouldn't hurt my feelings. It might hurt my boyfriend's feelings because it's from one of his collections, but my feelings would be content. But it is this stitch, like, I don't know, is this like an expression pin? I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. He looks very, very bored, and I don't like that his mouth is just like flat and like his pupils are so small. I don't know, it just looks really, really weird to me. I don't even know when this is from or where this was from. Was this in a mystery box, a booster pack? I don't know when this is from, and the logo is so dang small to see what year it was. But yeah, I would be all right with saying goodbye to this pin. One of my least favorite pins, and probably my only least favorite pin, because I love all my pins in my collection. Moving on to prompt number 9, touchdown celebration. Show a dancing pin or a motion / sliding / movement pin. So that gives you a lot of pins that you can choose from. At first I was like, okay, I'll just have to use a motion pin. I don't have any pins of anyone dancing, but I do. I have a pin of Timon hula dancing. Why do I have this, you might ask? I got this in my very first and my only Bippy box that I opened up on my channel. Please don't go watch that video. One of my very first videos. And I am not very comfortable in that video, and you can tell I'm very uncomfortable in it. But I did have to keep this pin from a booster pack that I got because it's the memories, you know, it's the memories. But nonetheless, this is Timon, and he is like hula dancing, and he looks very frightened, and I think it's so funny. But this one's also in my boyfriend's collection because he like borderline collects Lion King. I don't know, my boyfriend would collect any and everything under the sun, so we try to contain his collections down a little bit. Okay, moving on to prompt number 10, Hail Mary. And it says this could go either way. Show the worst deal or the best deal that you have paid for a pin. And I'm going to show the best deal that I've paid because I don't think I've really overpaid for pins because I'm really cheap when it comes to buying Disney pins. And I like to spend like under $15 per pin. So yeah, I don't think I've really overpaid for a pin. But I think this is a really great deal. You guys might not agree, but I do. This is a hockey pin for my hockey collection, and it says Cup Crazy 2003, and it has like a bobblehead element, and the best part about it is I still have the price tag on it. It was $3. It was $3 from an Instagram story sale. This is a cast exclusive, and this is also limited edition of 1,000. This must be like the cheapest LE 1000 pin to ever exist. I could be wrong, but I feel like $3 for a limited edition of 1,000 pin that goes in my hockey pin collection, which there are not a lot of hockey pins out there. So I think that's pretty dang cool and a steal of a deal if you ask me. Moving on to another really hard prompt for me to figure out, and this is prompt number 11, and it says GOAT, greatest of all time, show your all-time favorite pin. This is super hard for me. This was super hard for me, but I think I dwindled it down to this pin, and this is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood Winnie the Pooh pin. It's like kind of like got texture to it. It's not like a flat pin. And I just think it's super cool. It's LE 300, which is super cool. But I just think this is my favorite pin because I won this in a giveaway. This was a higher value pin. I think it was like a $50 pin at the time. So I don't know. I just think this pin is super special. And that's why I think it's my GOAT pin. So yeah, those are all 11 prompts. I'll try to leave them down in the description below in case you guys are interested in participating in this collab. Kelly has tasked us to tag someone who is not in this pin tag, which is very hard because there are a ton of amazing channels in this pin tag, but I have been able to conjure up 2 channels that I can tag. I'm going to be tagging Anthe from Always Disney, as well as Larry and Andrea from Our Castle Life. No pressure to participate in this, but if you'd like to participate in this super fun pin tag, go right ahead. So I thought I would tag you guys, and anyone who's watching this video can participate. But yeah, thanks so much, Kelly and Brandon, for creating this super fun Super Bowl pin tag. Even though I know nothing about football, I do know something about pins, and it was a lot of fun going through your super fun prompts. But yeah, just remember to check out everyone down in the description below as well. But that is all for today's pin tag. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite pin of mine was. But if you like seeing my face, Disney or mathematics content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!